Moms and Mimosas review show is brought to you by Gaga Baby Food.
Why do we have to wait until May to be celebrated? After all, we do the bulk of the work, the feeding, the diaper changing, the late night homeworks, and also getting accustomed to the constant calling of our names. Mom, mom, mom. But you know what? We love it. Moms, can you relate? So what do you do before the holiday gets away with us? We grab some mom friends, grab some mimosas for a night of moms and mimosas. Hello and welcome to the Moms and Mimosas review show. My name is Debbie Bisoud, and on December 1 we had a fabulous event for the first time. Moms and Mimosas at the Serengeti Hope Zoo, an event that featured moms, aspiring moms, and even dads as well for an evening of indulgence, fun, connecting, and relating. What is Moms and Mimosas, you may ask? Well, Moms and Mimosas formed as an extension of the Moms Can Relate movement, which started back in May. We interviewed some mothers on Mother's Day about their experience of motherhood, and it was an enlightening, eye-opening, and vulnerable experience, certainly relatable, and especially for me as a new mom, it was just what I needed.
I was playing netball when my body started rejecting coffee.
Having just threw up.
That night, I bought probably 4 pregnancy tests.
The number was very shocking.
Did the first one, positive, 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 positive.
Something is wrong.
It seems that I am pregnant.
Now, how relatable was that? From that series, the mothers kept calling and asking for more. So what did we do? We formed a Moms Can Relate podcast that appeared weekly online, and we interviewed mothers talking about their experience of motherhood. We spoke about postpartum depression, we spoke about balancing work life and motherhood, we spoke about miscarriages and more. And before the holiday swept us away with all the responsibilities, we decided to have a fun evening just for us. We had moms, aspiring moms, and even dads coming into one space to connect, to share, to indulge. Here are the highlights.
All right, so we have more people coming in, take your mimosas. But right now, full your belly. So we have the confession booth. It is the Pepsi branded room right there. Please go on inside there and confess. Who are you confessing to? Who are you asking?
Who are we confessing to?
You're confessing to the camera. Like, okay, so 4K Studios, they're shooting it and you're confessing to the camera. Hi, Licia, welcome. So much, Zadaj, and also Marky. Ooh, lovely. I love it. The pockets there, and everybody will shovel with a pair of slippers in the bag. Yeah, we can relate. I don't recall being a 2, 4, 6. I don't recall ever being that. And for mom, yes, and designs. Ooh, I love this. Love the color, so cool. Oh yes. So she's an aspiring mom. I love this. Let's give her a round of applause. Clap her. That means taste this. Your only job is to taste the baby food. You know. Alright? Go ahead. Be the gentleman. Open up. Taste it. Yes. Lick your lip and suck. Let us know if you need like another spoon. So, let us see who is right. Did you give him apple? No, I did not. What did you give him? Banana. No, listen. Say, if you taste apple from banana, no worry about what the man will taste tambourine. Listen, okay, alright, so you tasted tambourine, right? Okay, what did you give him?
I gave him apple, pineapple.
Apple and pineapple far from tambourine though, not the true what Jesus love. Is it? No, you don't think so? You don't think so? Yeah, with your eyes closed, gentlemen, your job is to put on the diaper on the baby with your eyes closed. Okay?
That's it, you're going to find the chair, but what happened to the powder and the oil and all that?
He's a good father, he's a good father. And make sure it's set properly. Alright, we have a winner. I didn't want the baby good, you know. But let me examine, you know what? Naomi, can you come here, please? So, we're investigating, tell me.
Oh my. There's some exposure here.
So he pinned the pampers below the bottom. We don't want to tell you what going. Okay. Don't fix it. Don't fix it. Okay.
Okay, this one is on.
That one is on. Take the phones. Hallelujah. It's a secret world. Instagram, WhatsApp, it's a secret world. So the other day I took all of the phones. I took the phone from the 15-year-old and I said, you know what? I'm throwing it back to 96 for you. There's a house phone, there's a television, and that's it. And it's the best decision that we've made for our family so far. And sometimes I'm like, man, yeah, y'all can clap for that. Because it takes a brave woman to do that. Because it means now that you're going to turn your attention to me and I'm going to have to entertain you.
School, high school, let the teachers know you. Not to beg you nothing. Because when the teachers know you, them don't rap with your picnic. I mean, I taught that as gospel. My children did very well because the teachers knew me. They knew that the teachers knew me as well. And so, they couldn't dip, they couldn't twist. Them have to walk straight and narrow because they have no choice. And as Tammy said, take away the phones.
Stephanie, everybody say hi. No man can do it. In and out, in and out. What's going on? 60! Alright. So Stephanie is an incredible singer. So I want you to sing something for them, right? So we can, what do you want to do? Anything? Yes, definitely. Right, so here we go. She's a mother, you see her belly, it is very flat, it is confused because mom is supposed to have flat bellies like this. You only want bye-bye. Sing it out! What? Now pouring on her side. Yeah. Can't conquer right. No, not this time. And therefore, I tell all of you beautiful queens, goodbye. Thank you so much for having me tonight.
She come from St. Martin. Well, my people know, I have one rule. Which one are we going to shame at school? That's all I say to her. So, when she said, Mommy, I'm going to put on your big bad self and come here today because she knows that she are going to shame. That's how we do it in Jamaica. And you push them out, and you are the boss. So I just tell people that. Let them know who is the parent and who is a child, and that does not mean that you don't allow them to have a voice. But I insist, you can have your voice, but you have to have the voice respectfully. And sometimes you have to stand down.
Each team will be given 5 questions to answer. Do you understand? Poop on. Poop on. Poop peanut. What is a poop on? What? A messy diaper? No, that's not correct. High side. Definition they pass? What is a poop on? Super moms? A poop on.
Any big poops on you?
It's coming into direct contact with poop. So yes, that is correct. And she, oh gosh, they're so proud to know what that means. All right.
Come on, mommy, fling one shoulder. Ready? So the mommy who can fling the shoulder, you know what to do, right? Alright, turn it up, turn it up. Here we go. Come on, you want to come? Alright, come on, come to. Sure. No, sir. I don't think I'm ready here. Here we go. Yes. This is a fling challenge, courtesy of Inspire here. Go. Ready, go, mommy, go. Hey. Sure. No, sir. Alright. You guys have to decide the winners, you know, so you have to decide the ultimate winners. I don't know this part, because I'm in a green. Don't worry about it, moms can relate.
When we come back more from Moms and Mimosas, we talk to Gaga Baby Food and also to a few ladies who were a big part of the night.
Moms and Mimosas review show is brought to you by Gaga Baby Food. I know her nutrition is important, so I only give her the best. Gaga Fruit Desserts is made from real fruits with 9 delicious natural flavors. It is preservative-free and perfect for her growing tummy. Gaga makes everything easier, except trying to convince him it's baby food. Gaga Fruit Desserts. Real love, real fruits. Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Welcome back to Moms and Mimosas, the review show, to a very splendid first staging of the Ideal Mom event, which featured moms, aspiring moms, and even some dads. Now in this segment, we're going to be talking to some moms who were at the event, and we get to hear from them how the event changed their lives. Moms and Mimosas was really a spectacular event, and let me tell you, it's going to be on the lips of some ladies for a very long time, including myself. On the couch with me, I have 2 ladies who were part of the event. Nikisha Davis, who her mom squad actually printed shirts, as you can see, for the event, and they came there all decked out in the mom squad shirts. And also Stephanie Taylor, she was a part of our Talk Mom segment. Hi ladies, how are you? Hi. Welcome to the Moms and Mimosa couch. So let's talk about the event.
Yeah. It was refreshing, fun.
Yeah, okay,
so time to get away.
Exactly what it was though. It was really just the ideal time to get away. And Steph, you were part of Talk Mom, the segment, and you were able to share some stories about having adult kids.
I was able to speak on the teenagers, how to relate to them, and how to parent adult children.
Yeah, because you have kids, their ages are
21, that's my son Deshay, and 24, my daughter Gina.
Right. Let me bring in Nikisha in the conversation, because Nikki, you are a mom to a 5-month-old baby, so I'm sure this experience has taught you a lot of things to prepare for, and to also shed some light on what has been happening with you. How has Moms Can Relate, Moms and Mimosa, informed you as a new mommy?
It has been quite interesting in terms of the development of having a young baby in-house now.
Are you sleeping?
Sleep is a little bit longer now. At least I can get at least 4 to 5 hours. But I mean, it is an absolute joyous experience to be a mother.
The Mom Challenge quiz. So it was a mom squad versus the super moms, and let's just say it was a very, very interesting challenge. And you know, some of these answers were very interesting. I think one of the first questions that was read out by our quizmaster Simone Clark was, what is an elderly primigravida? I think we should take a look at the answer that was given.
What is an elderly primigravida?
That would most certainly, definitely be.
Yes.
What don't you know?
Good answer. Good answer. Would you like
Answer so it doesn't pass a 6-year-old.
So, Nikisha, talk to us about what was happening there when, okay, so did you guys have an idea of what it is that you were getting involved in, first of all?
Absolutely no. You know, coming up there to not knowing what we were getting ourselves involved with, and that question, the first question was like,
what is an elderly primigravida?
and we were like, what the
One of your mom squad members was like, that most certainly definitely be, we don't know. I think that floored everybody.
Yes.
Moms and Mimosas would not be possible without the empowerment of our main partners, Gaga Baby Food and Zidage Luxuria.
Hi, my name is Diane Watson and I'm the brand manager for Gaga Baby Food Dessert. When we learned about this event, it was a very strategic event and we found it fitting to be here to introduce our product Gaga. We have been on the market for the last 8 months or so. The product is extremely delicious, it's extremely nutritious for toddlers. It goes from 6 months to whenever you want to stop, because adults seem to love it as well. We have 9 delicious fruity flavors. It's preservative free, and that's very important for mothers because they want to know that their toddlers or babies, they're consuming something that is natural. So it's real fruits, preservative free. It can last up to 48 hours after opening. It's important to note that it's manufactured in Costa Rica, because I know people get skeptical these days. They want to know where the product is from. The manufacturers bottled competing products as well, products that they have had before. So they're not new. They are in the baby business, in the manufacturing business. They are certified, and we have gone through the various certification processes in Jamaica. So the product is very safe.
Event of a wonderful staging on December 1, and right now on the couch with me I have Miss Jodian Murdoch of Zidage Events. They were instrumental in providing us with the perfect layout for Moms and Mimosas. It was one of the highlights for the event, and so we have her here to talk to us about what we went for.
Hi, Mommy.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Thank you so very, very, very much, of course, for being the platinum sponsor for Moms and Mimosas. And I know that when I called you initially to tell you about the idea, your first response was yes.
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 Why? Why yes?
Well, being a mom, I can relate, and I wanted to be able to support you and your platform as best as possible.
You know, we don't get to really enjoy it because we're engulfed with trying to meet the needs and the wishes of everybody else, and sometimes our wish doesn't get to, you know, be a part of that kind of list. So we wanted to create a kind of space that would be beautiful for pictures, be comfortable, be bright and beautiful, which it was. And I want to say thank you so much to Marquee Letters as well for providing us with the I am a mom sign, because that really kind of just put the right lid on the entire event. Being an events company and also being a mommy, what's that like?
It's not like a 9 to 5 where we have scheduled work hours and scheduled playtime or scheduled mommy-daughter time or family time. Doing events mean you're gone possibly every day and sometimes for very long hours.
Exactly, exactly. So the importance of an event like Moms and Mimosas and the entire movement of Moms Can Relate, in your estimation, how necessary is it for us to have a space?
Moms need to be recognized for the good that they do, dads as well, but we go through a lot and you don't know that you're going through it.
Yeah, we don't. So where are we going for the next Moms and Mimosas?
Are we going to Ochi?
We may be going to Ochi.
Right, and we want to take it to the Caribbean.
We do want to take it to the Caribbean. Moms and Mimosas will be right back.
I know her nutrition is important, so I only give her the best. Gaga Fruit Desserts is made from real fruits with 9 delicious natural flavors. It is preservative free and perfect for her growing tummy. Gaga makes everything easier, except trying to convince him it's baby food. Gaga Fruit Desserts. Real love, real fruits. Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Welcome back to Moms and Mimosas. Moms Can Relate featured recently Sarita Sterling. She is the founder of the Primi Foundation, and she stopped by to tell us some more about her story of why the Primi Foundation was necessary for her, and also about her journey in motherhood.
Well, the Primi Foundation of Jamaica was started in November 2017, and that came out of my experience as a preemie mother. So early last year, I gave birth to premature triplets.
You had triplets?
Yes, I did. Yes, I had premature triplets early last year. Unfortunately, 2 of them did not survive, and I was left at the NICU for 4 months. And while I was there, I realized that, there was a lot lacking in terms of support for preemie families. I also realized that there was a lot lacking as it relates to medical care for premature babies.
Right.
So, naturally when I left, because of who I am and who I am, I just told myself, this experience cannot be this difficult and nothing comes of it. So at the end of it all, I decided that I'm going to start the Primi Foundation to raise awareness about premature births in Jamaica and preterm labor.
Right.
To also raise funding for medical research and medical equipment for local hospitals. So my babies were not able to breathe on their own.
Right.
And just to give a little background, babies start to develop their lungs at around 25 weeks.
Really?
So if you do the math, that was just 2 weeks.
Right.
And with 3 babies sharing my body's resources, you'll know that they're a little bit even more delayed in terms of development. So for me, it was more accepting what is happening as reality. I didn't really want to bring the whole spirituality thing into it and the lessons of everything at that point. I wanted to, as I said, as in searching for resources, to understand that Sarita, this happened to millions of people around the world.
Daily.
And you're not, they're all special to God, which means none of you are special. You get me? So if it's happening to these people, it can happen to you. If it happened with no rhyme and reason, it can happen to you.
Yeah.
And when I'm in the NICU and I look around at all the mothers, you see rich mothers, poor mothers.
Yeah.
You see, ghetto people.
Life is no respecter of class or, category or anything like that.
It was more, Sarita, how are you going to handle this long-term emotionally?
Right.
Rather than, what's the spiritual lesson out of it?
Right. And that's it for Moms and Mimosas. I hope to see you next year.